Alright, so hello everybody and welcome to the First Division season finale. I am on my own again. Last time I was on my own in First Division was Mexico round 4, and now for the season finale I'm on my own again. So we've already had a championship, the championship won by Natalie. So unfortunately there's no driver championship to fight for. There is a constructors championship still on. There is Haas with 451 points, and then Williams is second with 441 points. So there is 10 points between the two. And we've got Leaky and Matty. There's no Natalie, and I don't see any Williams drivers, so I guess that's the championship, constructors championship already won. I didn't realise that none of them were racing. I knew Natalie weren't racing, but I didn't know about Fax. It is Fax, isn't it? So yeah, we're gonna have our first qualifying lap, as we already have a disqualification for, not really good pronouncing it, ruse or something like that. But now we have our first qualifying lap from Matty. Constructors winners, not driver championship winner. He is 4th in the drivers, 10 points behind Roldo in 3rd. And I don't know if Roldo is racing. And first person chatting organic. Good luck to Callum Jones and Comms, and inorganic saying good luck to Callum, although he's 3 points ahead of him. So there's high stakes in this house, and they get to battle out for 12th in the First Division. I get to sit back and commentate on it. Matty is first across the line. He goes 1.9.0. I think next was Ira, but it's invalidated, so it's not validated. Key 1. Not Key 1. I'm Key 1. This is Key 1. He's on the medium. He goes 1.11.0. That's crossing the line next. It might be in his outlet. We've got Callum crossing the line. He does 1.9.6, and then Roldo goes fastest into the 1.8. Leaky goes about 7/10 behind us. Mercedes Spivvy, and he goes 5th fastest. I think somebody else was crossing the line. That's the Martin. That's Jones 1.8.5. I'm trying to find all the cars crossing the line. Dino 4th fastest. That's Snell on a starting his lap. I'm not sure who is on a lap now. Could be either it's validated this lap as well. So might as well go on board with Snell Hank for this lap. He's gone purple sector 1, which is already a great start for him. He passes a car getting out his way. Might have been Bob's, but I'll just call him Bob for the stream. More cars getting out of the way. We'll see what sector 2 he can do. Notice Jeweler has a 1:29 lap record. He did a 52 something in sector 2, Snell did. Not really sure what the fastest lap is, fastest sector 2 is, but Snell is going to cross the line and he's going to go 8th fastest, so 19.4. Now have some work is in, it could be Smith. So Smith looks like he's in front of that. He's probably gonna go into the pits. He does. See, key one. I've always gonna have the O in that name. Key one, commentator on key one. But now to actually do a lap time, it's inorganic. His closest championship rival is in 9th, so he will need good lap timing. He'll need at least a 19.5. So he doesn't look like his EOS is on, so he might not be on a lap after all. But he's gone. Apparently he's gone purple sector 1. So if he's doing that with no DRS and no ERS, unless my game's glitched, which it probably is, I don't think we've ever seen this pace before. Who else? Scooter. He hasn't. I think he is on the lap now, so we'll go on board with him. Everyone is either in the pits or 3 people on the out lap. So I'm pretty sure I saw another purple sector 1. I don't want to sound rude, but I also want to say that I don't think they're getting purple sector 1s. I think everyone's getting. It could be track evolution though. You know, I think that it's been very powerful in this game. So if he has just gone purple sector 1, I apologise to Scooter. Kind of caught it slow, which I obviously don't intend. Sector 2, that was a 53 seconds, and now it's gonna on the final straight. DRS open. Can he qualify ahead of his teammate? He goes 12th fastest, so he can't. He's organic on a lap time now. It looks like it. So that was Callum going into the grass. That was kind of just rolled over into the screen, trying to take out his championship rival in qualifying, but he's improved 1.5 seconds from his previous lap time, which I said 1:12 first lap, so I think he is bound to improve. And now he's going to cross the line and he's going to go 13th fastest. Who's the next driver? No, he's validated outside to be a Muppet. Somebody else just spin. Oh. Go on board, kind of goes into the pit to he's starting the lap. Try and find someone on there. I think Voldo. Oh, that's Dino spinning at don't know the corner names. Voldo, I think he's on a lap. He's gonna improve by 1:10. Is that a Merc? Spivvy? No, he's gonna cross the line, and I don't think he improved, or I think I saw somebody, Matty. He went purple sector 3. Now we have an elf lap. That's he's probably gonna appear. See, no, he's going for it on another lap. He's got no EOS left. He doesn't improve. Either goes 13th fastest. That's a no hit, isn't it? I don't think all cars are crossing the line so quickly. Jewel, he's crossed the line. All the cars crossing the line are so far apart. It's difficult. Well, he's invalidated. Rodo, Yeah, he's gonna either start a lap or go into the pits. He goes into the pits. Vivi's gonna cross the line. I think this is flying lap. No, it's not. Got Matty. No, told Matty's on a lap. And he's recharging his CRS. See the flashing light. Oh, and he has no wing, so he definitely won't be improving. He'll definitely go into the pits. Organic, I assume, go into the pits. He does either. He's invalidated. Smith, is he on a lap? Nope, he's invalidated. Who's on a lap? Alright, Jeweler, nope, he hits. Good, Snell. He got 5th fastest, so not bad from him. Who's going to cross the line now? Kiwa. It feels so weird saying that name. I've got Smith, who I think's on the lap. Leaky, I think, is just doing Snell. Snell, I'm pretty sure, is on his out lap. We'll go on board with Smith now. I should probably check the weather, see if we have any rain, which we don't. So it's gonna be all sun throughout. The yellow flags towards the back, well, behind Smith, sector 2. Then that's either, but Smith haven't been paying attention to the sector tying. He's going to pit. There's no one on the lap. What the hell? Alright, he's not on the lap. He's in the pits. Dino might be on the lap. This guy's DRS open. He's not on his out lap. And yeah, do anything. Who's next? Leaky's into the pit. He has a full rise either. Yeah. And Jones is on the lap. No, he's invalidated. Someone's on the lap. Someone will be on the lap. Key one. My very similar names we have. But now it goes to sector 2. Don't really know the corner numbers, so I'll just probably name it sector 1, sector 2, sector 3. Everyone's into a pit, so they're probably preparing for their final lap. DRS is open. He's gonna cross the line and he's gonna go 9th fastest, just ahead. And I noticed the two alphas kind of giving each other a bit of a toll. That has helped Dino get up into 2nd. I think Callum's on a lap now, so he'll be looking to try and take that P9 back. Now purple sector 2, so it's looking good, and I think he will be looking at 12th in the championship if he can, you know, do this lap what he did in sector 2. Now he's going to cross the line and he's going to go 8th fastest, and see key 1. In the chat has Bob Spurn. I don't think he has yet. Maybe I think he would do it during the race, but I think if he has Bob Spurn in his name, I think he might have Spurn. So it's going to cross the line, and I think it's probably Alpha. Maybe Jeweler goes 11th fastest. He's not on the lap. Scooter's on the out lap. Inorganic's on the lap, so we just watched Callum, now we'll watch inorganic. We watch inorganic is the final part of the lap, favourite to win with no naps. Jones. I'm not being biased, but I'm saying Jones is gonna win. Jones is gonna. He's currently third. He's gonna go through first and Tino and Baldo stays like this, and it's gonna. He might lap the entire field, but now, Organic's gonna cross the line. He goes 9th fastest, just behind Callum. So that's put a bit of pressure on him. Bob's Spun has gone 3rd fastest. Jula, he wasn't even validated. Scooter, he's on the lap. I think everyone else ahead of him is on the out lap. So we'll see what Scooter can do. His teammates up in 8th place. We need to improve by about over a second and a 10th maybe. Yeah, I think that's right. As he's onto the final straight now. Everyone ahead of him starting their laps, so a bit can't wait to try and keep up with them. Scooter's gonna cross the line and he's going to go 12th fastest. Next up's an Alpha Romeo. He's not on the lap. He's not on the lap. I think there's a red ball. Yeah. Oh no. He's not on the lap. Down our lap. Ivor has retired. Who is on the lap? We'll go with Voldo. We'll just go with him. No, he's on the lap. And he's currently on pole position. Dino behind him. He will set his lap time later. Probably gives him the advantage with track evolution. Voldo will be looking to try and get the best possible exit onto the long straight. Probably the most important exit on this track. Across the line and he goes 180. I think his reserve teammate. No. See, Smith started the lap. Next up looks to be. Oh, that's inorganic. I mean Dino. We'll watch Dino. Oh, actually, no, we're watching organic. Oh, beautiful helicopter camera. He doesn't improve. Next up is an Alpine. That was someone. I think we'll just, for now, stick with Dino. Try not to get confused. I'll try and keep an eye on the leaderboard. Well, I'll probably see a change and be very confused on who that was. That's actually Jones, actually. I just saw that comment. As Jones goes fastest. Jones is on provisional pole. Dino's now going to cross the line. Can he take it off him? No, he can't. Voldo, he isn't on the lap. Smith, oh, now we've got Smith across the line. Gone purple sector 2. He can take pole late into qualifying. Crosses the line. Can only go 4 fastest. I think everyone else has gone into the pit. Meaning Jones is on pole position. Yeah, by about 2/10. So, I mean, are we surprised? Are we surprised? Really? Don't think we are. And we've got Voldo starting in 2nd. Got Dino 3rd. Smith 4th. Bob is in 5th. So hope he doesn't spin. Matty 6th with Leaky 7th. Snell was in 8th, and I'm pretty sure it was Callum 9th, and then Key 1 10th. And I'll have to see. Yeah, Key 1 10th. Inorganic 11th. Scooter 12th. Jula 13th, Spivvy 14th, Ivor 15th, and who's 16th. I think it's Ruser. Don't know if the E at the end is pronounced, but I mean, take it in. 110. I say there 1 10 300 1,000. That's 3 10 of Dino, 5 10 of Smith. So now can Jones hold it for the rest of the race? Not being biased, but I'm saying he absolutely can. I would love to see your predictions in chat. But great way to start the season finale. Jones in the championship. I promise I'm only doing this because he's on pole. Well, unless he wins and Leaky doesn't get any points, he will be going up to 9th. So, but Spivvy is behind him and he's quite a bit behind, so I doubt Jones will lose position, concede, try again. And I remember last season, not in First Division, when I was a reserve in Premier Division, that I think it was the sprinter race, it was rain and the start was chaotic. So I would love to see it again, but if it doesn't include Jones. We'll see the tyres now. The top 7 is on mediums, and it goes to Snell on the hards, and it goes from 9th to 12th on mediums, and then the rest of them are on hards. So might as well, the final race of the season, I will search up some Brazil trivia, see if I can get one or two in from the trusted source of fun trivia. Oh, these are questions. I don't want questions, I just want the facts. Let's see. Around 60% of the Amazon rainforest is in Brazil. Although with deforestation, that number's probably going to decrease. Or probably increase if they just chop the 40% down outside of Brazil. There are more than 400 airports in Brazil, so you pretty much go to any place you want. Brazil has one of the largest economies in the world. And everyone is lining up now. We'll find one more. Brazil shares a border with every South American country, with the exception of Ecuador and Chile. It's a big country. And it shares borders with France, which is one I know. Key1, Scooter, and Drew have messed up their parking. I cannot see the light. We'll have to go from here. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Does Roldo get a better start than Jones? Jones seems to hold the lead into turn 1, and everyone seems to be keeping it clean. Roldo though, looking round the outside of Jones. That's a great exit. There's yellow flags, and Drula is out of the race already, and we have a virtual safety car. And Scooter's retired as well. What has happened at the back here? And a 5-second penalty to Ooze. And he's just, oh no, that's a full safety car. That is a full safety car. Jones has kept the lead. No, Voldo was attacking him into turn 4. Turn 4 is as far as I know. But I think he'll be grateful that that safety car came out. Now, if Waldo weren't attacking Jones, I probably could have got a good camera angle on it. I do like watching the cars towards the back more because it seems like more action happens there, and that just seems to happen, which is good. And I've just realised now that we have just finished reading trivia, and now we've got a safety car, which means even more trivia. Ivor and Ruse are into the pit. He'll serve his 5-second time penalty. And I think he's lost his front wing as well. So is Ivor. He's gone up. Ruse has gone on to mediums, and Ivor has also gone on the mediums. We'll look at the position change. So Smith. What's happened back then? Oh, Leakey's into the grass. And I'm not sure what's happened there. He managed to rejoin the track, so he can't lose position to Speary, and it seems like some confusion happening here, as I can hear Callum in the background. As I don't know what's going on. Lots of illegal overtakes, as Callum has got a 5-second time penalty. Ignoring yellow flags. I don't think that was his fault. I think that might have been the game breaking. I have heard from him he is happy that this is the final race in F1 22. He is sick to death of this game. But now, might as well get it out of the trivia. I guess the FIA was Scooter and Drew was like they wanted more trivia, so they had to do that. Let's see. Brazilian prisoners are allowed to reduce their sentence by 4 days for every book that they read, and that seems a bit like, because I don't know if it depends on the size of the book, because if you have to read a 600-page book for 4 days, and then somebody else read like a child's book, surely that you could just read a bunch of children's book, and then just keep doing that. And the largest population of Catholics can be found in Brazil, a religious place. Brazil's capital, Brasilia, looks like an airplane from above. I'm actually interested. I'm gonna go on Google Maps to see this. Let's actually Google Earth. Oh, I can find it. And I mean, it kind of does. I could see the wind safety cars in. I was too busy looking if Brasilia looked like an airplane or not. But Jones has gone now into turn 1. Seems like while they were trying to look for a move, there was a turn. Now I've got Dino and Smith, turn 1, turn 2, and now turn 3, as Matty is now looking to get involved. There's more yellow flags at the back. Turn 1 seems to be a dangerous spot, as they're almost going 3 wides there, and so far haven't made contact, unless something happened there. Oh, he just lost control of his car. We have a 3-car battle happening now for third. They are still side by side. Matty behind is just hoping that I can make a mistake. Nice to know that karting loves it. So, I mean, who doesn't love it? And Matty now, he's going down the inside of Smith. Smith's trying to hold on around the outside. Dino seems to have got away with it. seems to have got away from the battle. Callum showing his love for the game in chat. And I'm assuming you type down the safety car. Matty now is right behind Smith. See how close it is there. Terrible camera angle. Don't like this camera angles. Have to watch us now. Looks to try and make a move. He head to the turn. Don't know why I'm holding. Dino's looking to make a defensive move in case Smith tries to go around the outside. He moves back to the racing line. Just defending his position, I guess. My PC is low on battery, so I might not get telemetry for long. I should probably... Oh no, my battery's dead. So no more telemetry now, it's just trivia and racing, I guess. As you don't really get much overtakes in Sector 2. I think the DRS is going to be enabled this lap. And Jones and Rodo has just flown away from everyone else. I was looking to get a bit of a DRS train going, which can create exciting and boring races. As Smith's now looking around the outside, he almost went onto the grass, which is something you don't really want to do, can unsettle your car and make you spin. I know about going on grass and spinning. Smith now is going to go around the outside of Dino. It looks like he's got the move done. Dino trying to stick with him, and now they are they side by side? They are almost, as we've got the best camera angle in the world. This is why I love the camera angle. You can really see all the cars. You see true gaps. I think for me it's much easier to see the gaps, the actual gaps between the cars than other camera angles. Callum has retired, so that means no P12 for Callum. Inorganic has kept that battle, and we have another safety car. That is 2 safety cars now, and Callum must be a big fan of trivia. Yeah, it's boiling in the commentary box. The other bottle of water. We'll see if anyone picks. I think that was Smith. Smith is into the pit, so is Leaky. That seems to be everyone. Bob spun as well. I mean, he didn't spin. I don't think he spun in lap 1, turn 1. He goes onto the hards. Leaky is onto the hards, and I'm assuming Smith is also onto the hards. He is. So well, Callum, I'll give you your wish. I'll give you trivia, because we all know that's why you DNF. That's why everybody DNFs. When R1 comes, they all just DNF to get my trivia. Let's see. Rio de Janeiro was once the capital of Portugal, which meant it was the only European capital to be located out of Europe. Well, that's interesting. Because of colonization and stuff. And safety car is going out for another lap. Voting in Brazil is compulsory. Brazil was the only independent South African country to send troops to fight in World War II. Only 43% of adults have a high school degree, which is low, I'm assuming. According to TripAdvisor, Brazil is home to the world's best beach. I think we got Richie, which I just saw, showing his support for Ferrari, who are 8th and 13th. I don't know where Danos is. I think he just declined. Not sure why though. And might have been heard. If you did, I apologise if you heard any raging from Callum. He's normally much louder when there's no comms going on. Let's see, is the safety car going here? Brazil's highest mountain is called Pico di Neblina, I think that's how you say it, and it's 2,994 meters high. Safety car is in, and it was discovered in 1950 and was first ascended in 1965. Now, we've already had one restart, safety car restart, we're gonna get another one. Jones will be hoping he can do what he did first time ERS is deployed and he is off. I think there's been an incident towards the back before they reached the safety car line. Jones has held the lead. Matty and Dino. Matty almost losing his. Now Hank is trying to push. He's not trying to push him, but he's pushed him off the track. And now Key1 is trying to get involved in this battle as towards the back in Organic and Ivor. They both go wide. 2021 flashbacks. Key1 has retired from the race, hoping that could be. Don't think it's another safety car. Just yellow flags. Seems to have lost it on that quick turn, exit turn. Forbes, Bob, and Leaky. I've got past Leaky, so I know Richie would love to see that. Now towards the front, Matty cannot be any closer to Snell on the straight. Snell is using more ERS and has less ERS. Into turn 1. Don't think DRS has been enabled yet. I think that was a huge moment for me organic there, unless my eyes deceive me. And now Matty's gonna go down inside. So now we'll be hoping to try and stick with him, but he can't. Camera took so long to change. He probably missed maybe some contacts, but I doubt they have. Can't really check damage either, because my computer's died. But I doubt they've taken damage. Closest gap is Smith onto Inorganic. Inorganic doesn't have to worry about his closest competitor. He has won the house battle. DRS is enabled now, so Snow has a chance to fight back, and Smith can use it to try and get past Inorganic. Stanley looks a bit too far behind now, so probably hoping to try and get DRS next time round. And Smith was very close to the back of Inorganic there, and despite Inorganic being P6, this surprisingly isn't the highest it's been. He has finished P5, but he'll think he'll still take these points all day long. As Roldo quite close behind. I think Bob got past Ivor, so a bit of Ferrari battling. And now Smith's gonna get DRS on inorganic, using a lot of ERS. Inorganic has like no ERS, 6%, which opens the door for Smith to go down the inside. He doesn't have to stop again, he stops into the second safety car, so he can take these hearts to the end. And towards, oh, beautiful camera angle. Snellhank has no ERS. I think he's left his ERS off on. Yeah, I think he's forgotten to turn his ERS off. As the yellow flags it. Jones! Oh, and now Jones has spun it. It turn 6, turn 7, I think that is. He rejoins the track safely, as he's now P7, just behind the organic. There's more yellow flags, that's rules. And now Bob is trying to go around the outside of Jones, which he does, and Bob, who didn't spin, gets past Jones, who did spin. And now Ivor, he's looking to get past. I think his tyres are destroyed now, yellow flags. And that's the Alpha Tower car again. So Jones has stayed down. I don't think his tyres have been that worn now. Can only be overheating. Jones is going to get DRS again. Doesn't look like he has the pace to do so. Towards, or like a position ahead of them, is Bob on inorganic. As I can't remember where qualifies. Yellow flags ahead. And I think his tyres are about a kajillion degrees right now. He's looking to join the track safely. Bob qualified P5. I think he pitted under the first safety car, and now he's just been making his way back up. And now, what am I looking at? Bob. Okay, yeah. So Bob he's got DRS on inorganic. Inorganic's now within a second of Smith, which is what he would have wanted to see. Jones going down the inside of Ivor. He's going to start his charge through the field. If Sebastian Vettel can do it in 2012, Jones can do it in 2023. As he didn't get a DRS, but still hold on. Bob is getting closer to inorganic. Inorganic's really dumped all his ERS. Should probably say, from my experience, he has a high downforce setter, so he just uses the ERS to try and keep up. And Smith, he's catched up to Snell, which puts him trouble now, and he's very close. Snell has about 20%, Ivor has 50%. And so he's gonna go down the outside. Snell is, I think he was trying to keep it on the inside, but he got the move done before he reached the corner. Ivor and Leaky with a terrible camera angle. Ivor got past Leaky or failed. Bob and inorganic side by side. Bob gets up into P6. Inorganic will be looking to stay with him, and if he does have high downforce through sector 2, I don't think that would be a challenge. Shaq is loving the show, as you see. As all the top 4 separated by 4 seconds on I don't know if you can see the gap on leader. Smith is 7 seconds behind Rodon, and Smith's already made his stop, so I don't think, no one else has stopped, meaning they're 7 seconds behind. when they do get past, I mean when the top three do pit, Smith is probably gonna be flying ahead. Huge gap. Bob is now on Snell. I think he's on reserve. I'm not too sure. I know he was saying earlier in the Discord that he was what to see, but not too sure. I mean, if he is a reserve, he's got great pace. I think we could see him in Championship Division next season. Yellow flag sector 2 is the same tally of who's not good at pronouncing his name for some reason. Or maybe I'm just pronouncing it perfectly and it just doesn't sound right to me. Dino does pit. So see Smith flying ahead as Dino is gonna go, but gonna come out. Lost it. There he is. P9 thing has Jones pit as well. Leaky, I think he just got past Ivor. There's these wonderful camera angles. Ivor going back around the outside. And I think we've got a good battle with the Ferrari here. The other Ferrari. Very close to the McLaren. Shaq is supporting Smith, so I mean, if the strategy does work and Matt and Roldo pit and Smith can just fly in the lead, then that'd be a great strategy. I think I might try that if possible tomorrow. Yellow flag sector 2, that's Leaky, I think. Bob Spurn. he has lived up to his name, which he's spun again. Roldo pits as well. He has great pace. He has great pace, and I think if you can just keep that pace up without having another spin, I think he's very much still up there. Ivor has retired. I'm not sure what's happened. He's lost it at turn 2. Bob and Jones were having a battle on the safety car, which is not allowed. But I thought I saw the Aston Martin spin. I quickly looked away for a second and looked back and thought I saw the Aston Martin spin. Callum, I don't think you should change your name to Callum Spurn. I think you should be Callum Crashed. But Smith, he's already made his stop. Not sure if he will stop again. Still going, just past halfway, and it feels like his race has been going on for ages. We're only halfway through. Matty pits, Smith pit. He's probably going to go into mediums, try and stretch them to the end, like I think everyone else will be doing. Well, Matty, he was on mediums, so he'll be going on to the hards. Smith going on to mediums. Now he was. I should probably get the target. Snell's gone on to the mediums. The Organic's gone on to the hards. I think the very perfect timing for the people who haven't pitted yet. Leaky, he goes on to the mediums. Bob, he will go on to the. He'll go on to mediums. And Ivor must be a huge trivia fan, because right now I'm gonna get some trivia. And Jones as well, he's had a spin. I think the safety car has helped him bring him back into it. I'm gonna try and find my trivia again. There it is. Where was I? Okay. Brazil is the world's largest exporter of coffee. So for your coffee fans, and you know where it's coming from. According to reports from 2007, there are 70 uncontacted tribes in Brazil. That has probably changed. Brazil is home to the largest population of Japanese people outside Japan, which I actually kind of find surprising. I kind of expect them to be more in like China and South Korea. I never would have guessed Brazil to be have the most Japanese people. Brazil is one of the world's most biodiverse countries. It is estimated to have 4 million plants and animal species. But they're cutting down the Amazon rainforest, so... Brazil has the world's longest stretch of continuous coastline. Thought that was Canada that had the longest... Oh no, continuous. Yeah, no, because Canada has a bunch of islands, that's why it's not continuous. Brazil don't really have much islands. Brazil's national drink is known as the caipirinha. Definitely messed that up. But according to oysterworldwide.com, it is delicious. So if you're interested in trying a new drink, Sexton's going out for another lap, I believe. And the most popular name in Brazil is Silva, with an A, not an E-R. And that's it for Oyster Worldwide. We'll have to go to I Heart Brazil, new website. We'll see if we can find any. Most of Brazil is populated with has a population density of 62 people per square mile. That's 25 people per square kilometer. For reference, the United States has approximately 93 people per square mile. That's 35 people per square kilometer. It has a population of 209 million, and that was in 2017. So that's definitely changed. Probably reached 210 by now. The largest city is Sao Paulo, which is where this track is, if I'm correct. Let's see. The life expectancy is 75 years old. Is the safety car going out another lap? It is. So there's some change of position towards the back between Bob and Speedy. There still is, but now towards the front we're gonna have our third safety car restart. So I think people need to take it more carefully. People will take it more carefully. Roldo is off as it goes off in the world's best camera angle. I think in all the sports, like when in that penalty shootout, when you got the camera like above with the helicopter, and you know the camera above. I know this is the helicopter camera angle. They don't think they allow helicopters in a football stadium, but you know, just from the top, looking down, I think that's the best camera angle ever. Anyways, back to racing. Yellow flag sector 2. Oh, Jones and Inorganic getting very close together, banging wheels, which is something Jones did in the ACC Brands Hatch to Inorganic, and that was before Inorganic spun, so we'll be hoping it doesn't happen again as Leaky and something happened to Inorganic, because he went very slow. He just pretty much let everyone past, which, I mean, I've seen some of his racing, that's no surprise. Something might have happened, I'm not sure. Don't think it's a puncture. Could be a puncture, I'm not too sure. We'll keep an eye on the gap, but I'll also keep my eye on this. I'm not too sure what's actually happened. We got a puncture, or no. There were yellow flags, so we could have got some debris. If he took wing damage from Jones, maybe. Not too sure. He's gone onto the mediums now, so he will not be expecting another pit stop, as Mark would say. But now towards the front. Oh, there's a safety car, a virtual safety car. What's happened? Speary. Oh no. I was about to say it's going slowly because it's a virtual safety car. I don't see any debris on the track. I'm not sure what's caused that. Jones is into the pit or not. You know, he couldn't have taken wing damage because he didn't replace his wings. Anyways, Jones is into the pit now, so if something happened during their collision, or maybe Jones is thinking that on fresher tyres he could just slice his way through the field. Oh, that's what's wrong. That's been there. But I have to be more careful with virtual safety car reading trivia. Oh no, just like that. I opened the tab for the trivia, and as soon as that happened, safety car came in. Anyways, Inorganic's back into the pit, so I have no idea what's happened to him. But now his teammates under a bit of pressure from Smith. I've just heard shouting that he had a problem with the steering wheel. Good thing I don't have the audio going through my headset, because I wouldn't have heard that. So, Organic had a problem with the steering wheel. I don't know if I don't know what's happened with Jones, because I'm not sure. I know he was on control. I don't know if he's changed to wheel yet. But now towards podium, Dino will be looked to try and take second off Matty before Smith can get to him. DRS is enabled as well. Please don't be a helicopter angle. Oh, there isn't. Into turn 1 now. Smith is very, very close. Plus, Dino doesn't have fastest. I mean DRS. I was about to say Smith had fast stuff, and it was Matty who didn't have DRS. I'm pretty sure I said Dino didn't have DRS. The Alpha as well. Oh, and Matty spun it on the XL turn 3. He has lost it, and now that's put pressure on Dino, as he's now not going to get any DRS. I would check for damage. Telemetry's off. Yeah, his left end plate is off. Jones took a fastest lap and gets past Matty. No virtual safety car, so we can. So the racing continues, and Smith was getting like 2/10 behind Dino. When Matty was in front, but now there's no Matty. Smith's gonna get DRS, and he could probably take him by turn 1, and he's gonna try and go down the inside, and he does take second place. I don't think he's gonna get DRS. Dino will has helicopter camera angle. Wonderful. And now, if Dino can stick with Smith, he's gonna put Smith under pressure. If Smith manages to pull away, Snellhank's gonna push Dino for a podium. Matty has pitted, so he's gone in to replace his wing. There's a huge gap to inorganic, so he doesn't have to worry about losing 9th place. Trying to figure out who has the high downforce. I think through that corner, if Dino took a lift or anything, it seems like Smith had the higher downforce. But he doesn't have DRS. Now Hank is gonna go around the outside, gets moved in way before the first corner. Snell Hank is now within a second of Smith, so he's gonna get DRS off him, which is not what Dino would have wanted. Yellow flags, that's Matty then, and he seems to have just lost it. If his tyres still haven't warmed up yet, or whatever. I mean, I think at this point I would go into softs. I'm not really sure what the tyre wear is like, but I think with 9 laps to go, I think the softs should make it on any track. But now Snellhank is outside a second, so Dino and Snellhank battling for 3rd place. They both won the podium to end off the season. We've got support from Backer. Not for the drivers, for me. Dino isn't close enough. And I noticed Bob as well. He's gotten back into it with help from the 3rd safety car after he spun. Jones gets another fastest lap. He's 5 seconds off Spivvy with pressure medium, so probably be catching through the final couple of laps. And I think if Bob can, he was battling for like P5. He had a spin. It was a pretty bad spin as well. He struggled to get back on the track, probably because of his tyres. And now to get back into P6, battling for P5. Try and keep an eye on both battles between battle for podium and the battle 5th, as Bob is gonna go down the inside once again, way before turn 1, and comfortably up into P5. Could even be pushing Dino now, because he still hangs 2 seconds off Smith. So well done, Smith. Right now are gonna take the podium. Surprisingly, we have our first penalty. I mean, there's been no penalties. I completely forgot about them. So thanks to Inorganic for getting that penalty and reminding me that penalties do exist. It's not really gonna change the result. And if I had telemetry, I would see the warnings everyone has. But I think if I do have 2 warnings, they'll try and, you know, keep on the track, when it might be on their fastest lap. And Bob has actually got DRS off Dino, and if Leaky can just stay with Bob, we're gonna have about 4 cars that are in the podium. That's if the final 2, Bob and Leaky, can get closer into the battle. Can't get close enough. Snowhank knows that there's 6 laps left. He just has to hold on, which is easier said than done, especially with that start-finish straight. We have the best camera angle in the world. I think Bob might be running higher downforce, because he seems to really be gaining quite a bit through the corners. Spivvy and Jones now. Jones has caught up to Spivvy. Jones goes round the outside. And now we go to Dino and Snowhank. Dino's gonna go round the outside. Snow has the defensive line. Now Dino switches onto the inside, and now he has taken 3rd place. Now Snowhank has the DRS. If we had a good camera angle, we could probably see that better. I think Matty has spun again. He has as I want to watch the battle, but I want to watch the helicopter camera angle. And Bob is now really close to Snell, so he might lose positions to. He might lose 2 positions. I mean, and if Bob can get past Snell, Hank, pretty quickly. Oh, Jones has a 3-second time penalty. And looking at the gap, he should be able to pull 3 seconds away. And is that? Oh, that's Matty, who's given DRS to Dino, and that's really gonna help him. It's not gonna help Snellhank. If he wants to fight for the podium. Oh, there's 2 houses in here now. I'm very confused about which one's which on the wrong grey. Okay. I'm pretty sure I saw a helicopter camera angle. Yeah. Matthew's doing all he can to get out of the way. Doesn't want to interfere with his teammates' battle. And Smith has now got within DRS range of Roldo. So we have battle for first, battle for podium. Matty has spun again. So I don't know what's happened to him. He was like when he was in the battle for second before they all pitted and the safety cars and all that. And I know it's not going to happen, but there are grey clouds over the track. I have seen from the weather report that it's not going to rain, but from all the, safety cars we've had, who knows? Well, not sure what about, so I should watch. Bob tried to make a move on Snell, go towards the front, as Smith's going to get DRS. Again with the tail camera angles. I did not mean to go to that. Smith ain't gonna get the move done. I think Bob has spun twice, and I think we're seeing from this race, I don't know if he's raced before, can't remember. I think we're seeing he has the pace, but there's a reason he has spun in his name. Inorganic got past Matty. They're going side by side into turn 5. And Matty has the outside. There's a safety there to lap them. Spivvy. which battle do we watch? We've got both camera angles showing absolutely nothing of the battle. Going towards the back now. Leaky will try and take fourth off Snowhank. Now of course, Dino has just flew ahead of that battle, so now we have to go over Dino if we want to skip between the two battles, and it doesn't seem like there is going to be any other. We can go to Matty and the Mechanic. Got a nice battle happening for P9. It's not like they have to worry about P8, because P8's right behind them. Plus, Inorganic does have the penalty, so we will watch that when all the other cars are through Sector 2. Smith seems to be a fan favourite in chat, it appears, as he's got DRS. Now he's gonna go down the inside. Vodo holds on, and now onto the final lap. Smith, he's gonna have to really push on this DRS straight, or he's gonna have to do it on the final straight. Leaky takes a 3-second time penalty. Smith's going down the inside. Vodo's trying to hold on around the outside and going side by side into turn 5. Smith has no ERS. Vodo doesn't have any ERS, so it's just pretty much a battle of speed. No ERS advantage now, and Leaky, well, Leaky's got the penalty anyway, so Snell can have a sigh of relief. But Smith now is going to have to really push in this final corner, in the final sector. He's going to need a great exit. Smith has spun it, and that is not what you want to see. I can imagine how upset everyone in chat is now. Dino gets past, Smith gets past. We're going to watch Valdo as he crosses the line to win the Brazilian Grand Prix. Dino, maybe undeserved, but he will take that second place, and Snell will take third, Leaky fourth, and Smith, well, because of the penalty, Smith takes fourth. Just misses on podium. Leaky fifth, Bob takes sixth, Jones takes seventh, Spivvy 8th, Matty will take 9th, and Inorganic will end 10th as, oh, what's happened there? Have a spin across the line. Now, I pretty sure there was a comment that was deleted about a Smith's double loading from a certain Alex Lewis, aka Entity. Pretty sure it's Entity. But see the podium. I'm not gonna do driver interviews because, well, I only have like about one question, and two because I don't have them added. So I would have loved to do driver interviews at the final race. Get their thoughts on how the race and the season's gone for them. Watch the final podium. So, at the final race of the season, Roldo takes victory with Dino second and Snell in third. Smith, he was fighting for first, had the spin, and now ends up fourth. Leaky fifth, Bob sixth, Jones 7th, Spivvy 8th, Matty 9th, Inorganic 10th, and then we had about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 DNFs. So we have more DNFs this race than drivers in championship division. So that's something. Jones takes the fastest lap, so even though he had the spin and lost the lead of the race, he still has them extra points to take home with him. But that is it for First Division. Not just this stream, but for the season. And that's it for F1 22 as well, for these drivers. Well, no, not for like Jones and Organic, they still have comps to do. But for now, another championship edition is out. If some drivers already have it. But I cannot imagine this game being missed by any of these drivers. But that's it, and I will, for First Division, to end it off, I will end it off with a trivia fact, because I know that's what people came here for. There's a reason why Mexico First Division was such a great race. Let's see. Brazil has more animal and plant species than any other country in the world. So a nice eco-friendly fact to end First Division. But it's not over yet for RPM. We still have two more races to go. Wednesday I will be racing. I will hopefully get a podium and take third in the championship. And plus we have the two Mercs of Jefffish and Al battling for the title, except Al is pretty much battling, well, he's just battling himself because Jefffish ain't racing, which is a shame. And Thursday I should be on comms again. I think I'm going to be with Mr. Jones, so if you want more trivia, it'll be there on Thursday. But that's been it for First Division. I hope you have enjoyed the race and the season. Now we've had good highlights, like Belgium with Natalie winning her first race, and we've had lots of spins, lots of crashes, and Mexico as well. I think that was a great race, especially on comms. I think I think comms was great for Mexico. I don't know when the next season started, so you just have to keep an eye out for that if you're not on the Discord. But that's been it. I will see you Thursday.